Hello everyone, IceCool Tech here. iPhone 7 on iOS 14.4.2, let's take a look. If you want short but detailed iOS 4 reviews that cover the devices you care about, make sure to hit that subscribe button and bell icon so you always know if it's safe to update or not. Since updating iOS 14.4.2 on my iPhone 7, I've noticed no change in overall performance when compared to iOS 14.4.1. Now this is as expected since this update was a really small update and only patched a security vulnerability. Now animations have also been the same as iOS 14.4.1. I haven't really experienced any unlock stuttering or missing unlock animations, though it does happen occasionally, and overall animations are still just as smooth as before, so don't expect any change there. Now, as expected, RAM management does see no change at all either since updating to iOS 14.4.2. This means that reloads do occur more frequently than not, especially when compared to iOS 14.5 Beta 5 in my experience. This is mainly when several heavier apps are open simultaneously. Now, before I get into battery life, I should take a second to mention that my iPhone 7 does have a maximum capacity of 90% and has never had a restart. This means that my iPhone 7 is not being performance throttled. Now, battery life does seem a tiny bit better than that of iOS 14.4.1, though iOS 14.4.1 did have a very weird and actually unexpected battery drain, but iOS 14.4.2 does seem to fix that a little bit in my experience. Now, other than that, battery life is, you guessed it, the exact same as iOS 14.4.1. Now, keep in mind that your battery life can and will most likely vary from mine. Now again, overheating is still a thing with iOS 14.4.2, not unlike iOS 14.4.1, but overheating really does only occur with mid-weight tasks, which is actually worse than iOS 14.5 Beta 5, and again the same as iOS 14.4.1. Since this is a small security update, there really isn't much change, but even with this result, we're still brought back to our main question of should you update? Well, if you're on an earlier release of iOS 14, I'd say just update at this point unless you really care for jailbreaking. If you're on iOS 13 and want to update, I'd recommend waiting for the full release of iOS 14.5, however, you can still update to this release. If you're on iOS 13 or earlier and don't care to update, but don't need to update either, I'd really just recommend staying there for now. Alright everyone, that is all I have for this video. Now if you do have any questions or you'd just like to say hi, make sure to leave a comment down below. Now of course you can follow me on Twitter using the link in the description. Thank you all for watching and I will see you in the next one.